सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्लोका नंबर 496। मय्यखण्डसुखाम्बोधौ बहुधा विश्ववीचयः उत्पद्यन्ते विलीयन्ते माया मारुतविभ्रमात्। The student, continuing his expression of joy in the form of Atma Vidya. The joy he is presenting, which is nothing but the Ananda he is enjoying as Brahman. The Ananda born out of Brahma Vidya. Once a person knows, I am the Jagat Karanam Brahma, I am the cause, in me, Mayi. Mayi in the sense here, it's not a lower I, but higher I, the consciousness. So, Mayi Akhanda Sukha Ambodhau, the ocean of divisionless Sukha, that means Sukha Swarupam, divisionless consciousness. It is like ocean. In ocean, just as the waves rise because of wind, Bahuda Vishwa Vichayaha Utpadyante Viliyante. Utpadyante means born, arise. Viliyante means merge, dissolve. What arise, what dissolve? Maya Maruta Vibhramat Bahuda Vishwavichayaha Utpadyante Viliyante. Maya Maruta. Maruta means wind. In Drishtanta, Maruta is a wind. Because of wind, in that ocean, the waves rise and merge into the ocean. Here, what is the Marutam in Darshtanta? Maya. Maya, because of Maya, Vishwavichayaha Bahuda, all Nama Rupas, wife, husband, children, all the relations, all the objects are nothing but Nama and Rupa, name and form. They are all like tarangams, no? Waves. Vishwavichayaha, the whole world. Vishwa means world. Vichayaha means like Nama Rupas. Whenever you interact with anything in the world, it has got its name and form. anything, any blessed object in this world has got name and form. The whole Vishwam is nothing but name and forms. The whole world is nothing but name and form. Nama Rupa Prapancham. Vishwa Vichayaha. Utpadyante. In whom they rise. In the ocean waves rise, merge. But all these Nama Rupas arise and merge. In whom? In me the consciousness. How they arise now? Once I wake up, my daughter, my son, my children, all my house, everything Nama Rupa Prapancha I am seeing. Utpadyante. Once I go to sleep, all merge into where? In me only. When I wake up again, they come out. So from me only they are coming up, into me only they are merging. So Mayi. So that Mayi in me is the same for all of us. Mayi, that means in me, and the word edo the difference irka. Is there any change? No change. That is divisionless. When you are in deep sleep, you do not know you are a female or a male, where you are sleeping, to whom you are related, you do not know. But I am there. That I am there in all of us in sleep, same, that is Akhandam. Khandarahitam, divisionless. So that is the consciousness is like a ocean, it is pervading everywhere. In this consciousness alone, all namas are coming and disappearing. So therefore, in me, the millions of beings are coming, in billions of beings are merging. What is there? ஒரு ஆள் போனா என்ன போகட்டுமே. One boy got birth. Okay. 2-3 people goes, or 200 disappear. 2000 may disappear. What is there? Again they'll come, again they'll merge. Ocean will never worry. So many waves are coming, so many waves are merging. Ocean need not worry. Ocean feels, see my beauty. Ocean feels the beauty. Oh, me alone appearing as a high wave, tidal waves, tsunami. Ocean என்ன tsunami வந்தாலும் சின்ன wave வந்தாலும் oceanக்கு it is enjoying the vibhuti of its own. Ocean is enjoying the vibhuti of its own because all higher waves, lower waves, all are coming in me only, merging into me. Really speaking, all those waves are different from the ocean. Similarly, this jnani feels like that. See, nama, rupas, whatever, wherever, what is happening, everything is a vibhuti. Of whom? My own vibhuti. Because I am manifesting in the Atma Swarupam. So therefore, the jnani never see the division. The sukham. You see the beauty of everything as it is. See the beauty of the trees, see the beauty of the birds, see the beauty of the animals, see the beauty of the whole thing in this creation. And something coming up, something going back. Pleasant, unpleasant, good, bad, all are happening where? In me alone. So therefore, I am that consciousness. What a knowledge that Shishya has got, no? So therefore, மலை முழுங்கின மகாதேவனுக்கு கதை ஒரு அப்பளம். இவன் ஞானிக்கு ஆத்மாவா இருந்து எல்லாமே நானே தான் சொல்லும் போது ஒரு பக்கம் ஏதோ ஒரு மைண்டுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்ளம் ஆயிடுச்சு, டிப்ரெஷன் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா வரட்டுமே. டிப்ரெஷன் அங்கேயும் வருது, ஓஷன்ல டிப்ரெஷன் இங்கேயும் வருது. எத்தனை மைண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு? ஆல் மைண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் மை மைண்ட்ஸ் ஓன்லி. Is it not? A beautiful mind is also my mind. There is another person's sorrowful mind, that is also my mind only, appearing in that form. What a beauty, no? Wonderful. Next shloka. Up to here we saw in the last class. स्थूलादिभावा मयि कल्पिता भ्रमात् आरोपितानुस्फुरणेन लोकैः काले यथा कल्पकवत्सरायणः ऋक्त्वादयो निष्कळनिर्विकल्पे The third line, kalpaka vatsara ayana ayanatva irukku. Riktva, this is rutu adayaha, rutvadayaha. You have to split like that. Now this mithya nama rupa whole prapancha sthula adi bhava, sthula adi padat sukshma karana. Sthula means gross, adi means etc. Sthula next what will come? Sukshma, subtle. Next to subtle, causal, karanam. Sthula adi means gross, subtle and causal. All these bhavaha means different forms, gross forms, subtle forms and causal nature, potential nature. Mayi kalpitaha bhramat. Bhramat means because of delusion, because of atma ajnana. Brahma means superimposition. Brahmam అని சொல்ல வேண்டியது பிரமா అయిపోச்சு. So Brahmat, hetu, because of delusion. Mayi kalpita. Mayi means upon me, the consciousness. Kalpita means superimposed. Kalpita means superimposed. What are all superimposed on me? Sthula, Sukshma, Karana. I am a gross body, I am a subtle mind, and I am also a causal, having punya, papa at causal level, bija level, potential level. All these are superimposed. Jatakam also superimposed. Bad period superimposed on whom? On me, the Atma. Unfortunately, on me, the Atma, the bad planets are all functioning. On whom? Superimposed on me. Sthula, Sukshma, Karana. Brahmat, because of delusion. That's why aropitam, superimposed, kalpita, imagination, total imagination. This is falsely superimposed. கல்பனை பண்றது, இல்லாதது இருக்கிற மாதிரி நினைக்கிறது தான் கல்பனம், கல்பிதான். Our own imagination, mental notions, all these are wrong notions. Aropanam, superimposed. Aropita anusphuranena lokaihi. Aropita anusphuranena, because of this spurana. Lokaihi means by the people in the world, all people. Lokaihi means all objects, all names and forms, all are superimposed on me, the consciousness. And I have forgotten. What are all superimposed upon me? He says, just as upon the kala, yatha, just as kale, upon the time, there is a time, and that time we have divided now. Just as people divided the time as kalpaka, then vatsara, then ayana, then rutuna. Kalpaka means Brahmadi Kalpam. Yugas, Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. This is the time principle. All these names we have given upon whom? On Kala. Kala by itself is neither Krita Yuga nor Dwapara Yuga nor any year it is not having. We have only given the names. Brahmadi Kalpam. From the beginning of Brahmaji. Brahmadi Kalpam. Then Vatsara, years. Prabhava, Vibhava, Pramoduta, Prajotpatti, Angirasa, Srimukha. All these names. Every year one name is there. New year is going to come. All these names who gave? We have only given the names to the years. In different countries there are different names. And months also, or months Jolala, you can add Masa. In English, January, February, March. In Sanskrit, Chaitram, Vaishakham, Jaishtham. All these names we have given. We have divided the time principles in the years, in the form of months. Then Ayanam, 6 months. Uttarayanam, Dakshinayanam. Who gave the name? We ourselves. Upon that Kala, we have Aropitam, superimposed. Rutu, Vasanta Rutu, Hemanta Rutu, spring season, autumn season, and summer season. All these seasons, rainy season, winter season. Upon the Kala. This is called Rutu. So, Kalpaka, Vatsara, Ayanaha, Rutu, Adayaha. Innu pole, weeks. Tidhi, Prathama, iniki Shashti, Skanda Shashti, and the Shashti, in the Shashti Chuli, and then Amavasya, Pauranami, Adayaha, Adipadat, weeks, Paksham, Krishna Paksham, Shukla Paksham. Runda பாருங்க பிரம்மாதி கல்பத்திலிருந்து வருஷம் சம்வத்சரம் அயனம் then rutus then months then weeks and the days ahaha ratri pagalu night day and night all these names இது வெச்சிண்டு ராகு கண்டம் யம கண்டம் வேற இருக்கிறது போகாதோ. This is any work you have to start today. இப்போ யமகண்டம் இருக்கே, ராகு காலமே, இப்படி எப்படி பண்ற? இதெல்லாம் பார்த்து நடக்க முடியாம முன்னாடி அப்படியே நிக்கிறோம் டைமுக்கு. Like that, Rutu Adayaha, we are superimposing upon the time like that. Nishkala nirvikalpe Brahmat Kalpita. Similarly, all these names and forms, my daughter vandudane yaru? Son-in-law. And daughter, son-in-law vandudane grandson, granddaughter, daughter-in-law, mother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, niece. Ethana relations, cousins, so many relations. And we are so happy in showing them. See, and introducing all of them. And a big family photo. All these are superimposed. Who says? The student is telling. Nishkala, partless actually. Nishkala means part. And partless me, the Brahman, all these names have been superimposed. Nishkala, Nirvikalpa, Vikalpa Rahitam, changeless, modificationless. Upon me, such Atma, all the changes they are superimposing, all the parts they are superimposing. I am Ardhabhaga, wife says, I am half of your body. She claims all rights. And she also claims, he also claims. And again, children will claim, I have right upon you because you are my father, because you are my mother, because you are my husband, claiming. See, upon me, the poor Atma, all are claiming like this. And giving reality to that Nama Rupa and struggling. Our tragedy begins. Cinema starts. Ethana reel anna. And the cinema anna 3 mani neram. Ordinary cinema 3 hours, afterwards over. Middle advertisements. Okay. Our cinema is unending. From Janmas it is going on, this movie. Next shloka. Therefore, actually what I have to say, from I am the body, adjective ni noun maathitom. Noun adjective maathitom. Sollanuma thirupi. Old lesson. I am a human being. I have consciousness. Who are you? I am a human being is a noun. I am what type of human being? I am a conscious being. Consciousness becomes an adjective. Visheshanam. This is wrong actually. I have to shift this to what? I am a conscious being. That is noun. What type of conscious being? With a incidental human body. And the human body engiradhu visheshanam aganam. This is called knowledge. Simple shift in adjective and noun. This is part is a noun. What type of part? If I ask, what do you say? Clay pot. So clayness will become what? Adjective. That is wrong actually. This is clay actually, that is noun. Clay is the noun. What type of clay? Party clay. Party becomes what? Not party. Party, this pot will be the what? Visheshanam. That clay which is a noun, which is appearing in the pot shape, that pot shapeness is Visheshanam. Idi Pandita, we have clear mind and artham. Pandla and artham, idu koncham irukku artham. Not for you. Worldly people. Okay. You are all advanced students. Next shloka, 498. Aropitam nashrayadūshakam bhavet. Kadapi mūಢairmati doshadūshitaihi. Nādrīkarotyushara bhūmi bhāgam. Marīchikāvāri mahāpravāha. Beautiful examples also he is giving. You see the third line and fourth line. Marichika vari mahapravaha. Marichika means mirage water. Torrential flow of mirage water means that water which is not there really, it appears as though it is there. Mirage water, Marichika, Vari means water. Marichika na mirage. Mirage water. Kanal Tanya, enna? Kanal neer. Oh, neer enna Tanya enna onnudane? Okay. Vari, not little bit. Mahapravaha. It appears as a great pravaha, flow. Even though it appears as a great flow, can it make that road or sand, Ushara Bhumi, dry barren land? Dry barren land, can it make it wet, this mirage water? It can never. Na ardri karoti. Ardri karanam means making wet. Ardri karoti. Ushara bhumi bhagam. Ushara bhumi anna barren land. Dry land. But dry land, barren land, normal tar road you go in the summer, the mount road, when you are driving, you can see the distance, there is a lot of water. When you go near, disappear illa kadiyadu. No water at all to disappear also. Because of Brahma, I thought there is a water. Really speaking, there is no water. So, na ardri karoti ushara bhumi. Bhagam means a part of land. Bhagam means a portion of land. Ushara bhumi, barren land, dry land, can never be wetted by this water. Marichika vari mahapravaha. Pravaham kadiyadu, tanni waterum kadiyadu. Nothing is there. Adi madri. Drishtanta over. Now go to the first line. Second line. Mudhaihi matidosha dushitaihi. Mudhaihi, because of delusion. Those people whose mind is deluded. Mudhaihi matihi. Dosha dushitaihi. Dosha means a mistake. Whose minds are deluded. Mudha means delusion. Matihi means mind. Dosha means wrong apprehension. False notion. Dosha. Dushitaihi, mixed with, anointed by. So mixed with, messed up. No. Dushitaihi. That aropitam ashraya doshakam kadapi. No? Ashraya doshakam na bhavit. Ashraya means consciousness. This consciousness, ashraya, doshakam kadapi na bhavit. Doshakam means covered, covering, achadanam. By these names and forms, aropitam, all these names and forms will not afflict the ashraya, the consciousness. Just as the mirage water cannot make the land wet, will not afflict the land, similarly these names and forms which are superimposed by the mandamatis, dull-witted persons, ajnanis in the world, it will not affect this ashraya, consciousness. It will not cover the consciousness. அதுக்கு தான் ஆத்ம சுத்தி அங்கிறது கிடையாது. So Atma Shuddhi, and somebody, if anybody says what, you have to understand? Manas Shuddhi. It cannot afflict the Atma. Nothing can afflict the Atma. For that, what example we see generally? Akasha. This Akasha, the space, will not afflicted by any good smell or bad smell. Nothing. Touch the Akasha, the space. You cannot see the space. It is not, it is asangaha. Similarly, the aropitam ashrayam dushakam na bhavet. That which nama and rupa are all raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, all are superimposed on this Atma. Papam, poor Atma getting all bad names. Kama, krodha, kopam, tapam, all these things. Pain, sorrow, sukha, dukkha, pasi, hunger, daham, ellame, thirst. All these are superimposed. But nothing will happen to this Atma, thank God. I am, Osi, never afflicted by anything. But I am afflicted by Swamini, but still I feel to Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, all these texts, kuncham, they reduce complaining on others because the problem is with me only, my mind only doing. They know this. And they see everything is Atma Swarupam, Atma Swarupam. But they turn everything upon their mind. My mind is so weak. I'm very hurt, guilt, everything, all the problems, complaints upon themselves. That's one problem. Once you divert all complaints towards you, the power is more. No? That's why this person always looks, I am a not intelligent person, I am not very sharp person, my mind is getting hurt easily, very sensitive, getting hurt easily and feeling guilty. Suppose, very guilt. But guilt hurt increase because of sensitivity. Shastra says you need not complain on world also, you need not complain on yourself also. Because it's the nature of mind. You cannot make the mind perfect, 100% perfect. அது பாரு அப்படி மனசு இப்படிதான், இவங்க நிலைமை இப்படிதான், அழுன்னு சொல்லணும், மனசுன்னு விடணும், அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ அந்த மனசு பண்ற வேலை அப்படி இப்படி இல்லை. See, imagine, even within 10 minutes it changes. You will wonder. If when you are listening to Bhagavad Gita cassette வீட்டில் நல்லா இருக்கும்ப்பா, அஹம் பிரம்மாஸ்மின்னு தோணும். அது கேசட் முடிஞ்சு போச்சு உடனே, within next minute I lose sight of, உடனே கோபம், தாபம், ஹர்ட், கில்ட் come to surface. என்னாச்சு இப்போதான் கேட்டேன்னு கேசட் நல்லதான் இருக்கேன். Just now I got love and affection, compassion, whole world is mine and embrace பண்ற மாதிரி ஒரு நினைவு வந்தது. அது உடனே கேசட் முடிஞ்சு போச்சு, கிளாஸ் ஓவர், வெளியில வந்துட்டோம். உடனே பார்த்தேன் இந்த ஆட்டோக்காரன்னு என்னென்னமோ பேசுறான். ரோட்ல தகராறு, டிராஃபிக்ல தகராறு, சிக்னல்ல தகராறு. உடனே மனசு சேஞ்ச் ஆகிடும். இது ஒரு நாள் இல்லை, நாட் 1 day or 2 days. Life long we have to face. As long as the body, mind is there, these up and downs coming and going, coming and going. What you do? Look at it as a sakshi. These are all inevitable. They are bound to come. You cannot change the world, you cannot change the people. On the process, they will change you. How they will change you? You come to conclusion, I cannot change my wife, I cannot change my husband, I cannot change my children, I cannot change the world. That's the conclusion. Change item in நம்மவே. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இல்லை, நான் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணும் எல்லாரும். ஐ வாண்ட் டு சேஞ்ச் த வேர்ல்டு. ஈவன் யூ cannot change your whole family members, even your street. You cannot maintain that anything. Impossible. ஸோ என்னதான் பண்ணணும்னா ட்ரை டு மேனேஜ். முடிகிற வரைக்கும் பண்ணு, முடியலன்னு விட்டுடு, அவ்வளோதான். புட் அப் வித் தட். எப்படி we are putting up with this body with pain? Can you keep the joints without pain lifelong? It is not in your hands at all. You have to undergo the pain, external, internal, mental level, emotional level, body level. Then how, Swamini, in the சாஸ்திரத்துக்கு என்ன பிரயோஜனம் என்ன? பிரயோஜனம் என்னன்னா, you will get immunity. You will get immunity to put up with these pains. That's all. Nothing will happen. Nothing is going to improve in this body. Nothing is going to be improved in the mental level also, mind level also. So therefore, you look at them as a sakshi. It is their nature, mind nature, body nature. Let me not involve into that. ஒரு நமஸ்காரம் போட்டுட்டு வர வேண்டியதான். ஏன்னா மரீச்சிகா ஜலம் will not touch. Similarly, all these names and forms, really speaking, will not touch me. Just like this, no? அப்படி பண்ணணும். இங்கே உட்கார்ந்து சொல்கிறது ஈஸி. சிச்சுவேஷன் வரும்போது, அந்த கிரைசிஸ் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணும்போது, அப்போ தான் நம்ம நாலேஜ் ஷேக்கிங், எவ்வளோ நாலேஜ் இருக்கான்னு தெரியும். நம்மளோட திறமை இட் கம்ஸ் அவுட். சந்தனம் எல்லாமே வெளியில் வந்துடும். அப்புறம் ஆல் பீப்புள் கமெண்ட்ஸு, நீ தானே பகவத்கீதை கிளாஸு போய் இப்படி தானே பேசுவேன்னு சொல்லுவான். அது 3 கிளாஸுக்கு போறிய வாரத்தில் கொஞ்சம் கூட இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் இல்லையான்னு கேட்பான் எல்லாருமே. அது ஒரு இன்சல்ட்டு. பீப்புள் ஆர் வெயிட்டிங் டு பாயிண்ட் அவுட் யூ. ஓகே, அதான் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா. ஸ்லோக நம்பர் 499. ஆகாஷவல்லேபவிதூரகோஹாம் விதூரகோஹம் ஆதித்யவத்பாஸ்ய விலக்ஷணோஹம் ஆஹார்யவன்னித்ய வினிச்சலோஹம் அம்போதிவத் பாரவிவர்ஜிதோஹம். Now he is giving another example, very very important shloka. Nididhyasana shlokas all are. This shloka is very useful to do nididhyasana, contemplation, meditation. He is comparing himself as Brahman, Aidi consciousness. What type of nature? My nature. Akashavat nirlepaha or lepa viduragaha. Lepa or nirlepa, both are one and the same. Nirlepana means not smeared by. Lepanam means smearing. You, just as you apply the ointment or cream, that is called lepanam. See, Aidi consciousness is not afflicted by or smeared by any dukkha or any sukha or any raga, dvesha, which are really belong to the mind. Sattva, rajas, tamo, gunatmika, maya, it has got all of its nature. All Arishad Vargas belong to 3 gunas. The mind is made up of 3 gunas. Therefore, it will have Sattva guna, it will have Rajo guna. When Rajo guna dominant, Kopam varum. when sattva guna dominant viveka chudamani class ponu ani thonu, when tamo guna ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಿಂದ ಇನಿಗೆ ತೂಂಗಲಾಮ್ ani thonu. So therefore watch your mind. Every day, every hour, every minute, watch your mind, its fluctuations, like a sakshi. Your own mind you observe, and the more you observe the mind, you get the capacity as a witnessing capacity. The witnessing capacity helps you to dissociate with that mind. Very easily you can do that by dissociating. Witnessing, you dissociate with the mind. Never carry away by the mental modifications. Look at them as a third person. The whole mind is like a TV box. Okay? The whole mind, not others' mind, your own mind. And the mind எடுத்துக்கொண்டு வெளியில் வச்சிருங்க, as though. And each thought is like a picture. In a dialogue form, each thought in a colors, forms, all appear. And look at them as a movie. வேற மூவி அவசியமே இல்லை. அழகான மூவி இங்கேயே இருக்க. எல்லா காமெடி, ட்ராஜடி எல்லாமே நம்ம மனசில் நடந்துட்டு இருக்க. பணம் செலவு பண்ண வேண்டாம், கரண்ட் செலவாகாது. யூ கேன் சி எவ்ரிடே மூவி. தட் மூவி என்ன டைம் ஆகிடும், 3 மணி நேரம் முடிஞ்சு போயிடும். நம்ம மூவி நான் ஸ்டாப் மூவி. சி ஹவ் அட்வான்டேஜஸ். Like this, anything which is really giving problem, convert it as an advantage. All brickbats convert into bouquets. All brickbats means all these complaints of a mind, அது மேல கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்றது, இது மேல கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கு மைண்ட். அந்த மைண்டு அந்த brickbats எல்லாமே கன்வெர்ட் எதுன்னா bouquets மாதிரி, ஃப்ளவர் bouquets. முயற்சி பண்ணணும். இதெல்லாம் முடியுமான்னு, முடியும், என்னால் முடியும் மாதிரி சொல்லணும். இட் இஸ் பாசிபிள். ஆகாஷவத் லேப விதூரகா. விதூரகா means associationless. I am associationless like Akasha, the space. There are a lot of similarities between Akasha and the Atma. It is divisionless, space is divisionless, space is associationless, untainted by anything, all pervading. The consciousness also all pervading as well as all pervading. This is Akasha Drishtanta for associationlessness. Nissangaha, asangaha, nirlepaha. But always, constantly, I am humiliated by that person, I am humiliated, insulted by that person. If enna sollanum, I am asangaha, asangoham, I am purushaha, asangoham, aham atma asmi ani sollanum. Tiripi sollanum. I am untouched, I am untainted by anything in this world. No one can disturb me. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Impossible. No one can disturb me in this world unless I permit them. When I permit, my ajnana will permit. It affects me. Therefore the student says, oh Guru, I am like Akasha, space, not touched by anything in this world. Aham. Second one, Adityavat, like sun. Aditya means sun. Vat means like. Adityavat. Bhasya vilakshanoham. Wonderful. Bhasya vilakshanaha means I am different from whatever I experience. Bhasya means whatever I am experiencing is bhasyam. The sun illumining the tree. Okay, the tree is illumined by what? Sun. That tree and sun is different from the tree or not? Is different from the tree. So, tree is bhasyam, sun is bhasya vilakshanam. Different from what he is illumining. Adi madri, here I am also like Adityavat, bhasya vilakshanaha. Bhasya means that whatever I am illumining, the whole world, my son, my daughter, even whole world is illumined by me, means existence I have given. That is, this is, I am only has given. Illumining means what? Illumining means don't put, I am putting torchlight on everything. I am giving existence. Tree is illumined by me. My son is illumined by me. My husband is illumined by me. My wife is illumined by me. My wife is, I know she is my wife. So existence and conscious. I am conscious of her, I am conscious of tree, I am conscious of their presence and their absence, and I am conscious of, I know who are they. This is called bhasyam. Am I different from them or not? I am very much different from them. Vilakshanaha, different. Therefore, Adityavat bhasya vilakshanaha aham. Even including my body. I have this body, I know this is the body. This is the finger, I know, these are the eyes, I know, this is the nose, I know. I am illumining the body. So I am vilakshana from the body. I am different from the body. Then mind, at 4:30 my mind koncham upset at this family. Who illumined that mind? I know my mind is little bit upset at 4:30. By 4:45 it is okay, fine. How do you know? I know. That means I am illumining the 4:30 mind, 4:45 mind. Yes or no? Since I am illumining the mind, different two types of mind within 15 minutes, this is illumined by me, I am different from that mind. Bhasya vilakshanaha aham. Then third example, aharyavat nitya vinischaloham. Aharyavat. Here aharya means not food, aharam. Harya means which can be carried. Harya means which can be carried. Aharya means that which cannot be carried. Aharya means which cannot be carried. Mountain is that which cannot be carried. You cannot lift the mountain like Hanuman. You cannot carry the mountain. Aharyavat, like a mountain. Nitya vinischalaha aham. Ever. Nitya means always. Once in a while I can lift the mountain. Nityam achalam. Steady. Chalarahitam achalam. I am steady, firm, no movement at all. The consciousness is steady, firm like mountain. I cannot be carried by anything. Why? I am all pervading. How can you carry? If I am here, I am not there, and you can carry me from there. Body you can carry, mind you can carry, but Atma you cannot carry. Like a mountain. Aharyavat. Then fourth example he gives Ambodhivat para vivarjitoham. Just as the ocean, para means what? Shore, banks, seashore. You cannot see the shore of the ocean, other side. Ocean never bothers. Some rivers are coming and joining. Some rivers are dry up in the middle. The ocean never worry. Today so many rivers have not come and joined to me. It never bother, worry at all. The ocean is as it is. Ambodhi means ocean. Ambodhi, Ambodhivat, like ocean. Para vivarjitaha. I am also shoreless. I have no boundary, seema at all. As a body, thank God I have a boundary, limitation. But as an Atma, I have no boundaries. Vivarjitaha means free from. I am free from the boundaries or shore or end. But mind has got a limitation, body has got a limitation, but I, the consciousness, in all bodies, in between the bodies, said just as the electricity has got limitation in the bulb, 20 watt bulb, 40 watts bulb, 60, 100. Bulb lo difference irike. Kani electricity lo no difference. Electricity is electricity. Same. Next shloka, number 500. न मे देहेन सम्बन्धः मेघेनेव विहाय सः अतः कुतो मे तद्धर्माः जाग्रत् स्वप्न सुषुप्तयः मे देहेन सम्बन्धः न अस्ति. Me means to me, dehena sambandhaha, with body. Deha means body, dehena with body, sambandhaha means association, na asti is not there. To me there is no relation with the body. I, the consciousness, is relationless. In the vadambu எனக்கு அசோசியேஷன் இல்லைன்னா இந்த உடம்புக்கு சம்பந்தமான ரிலேஷன்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்க முடியும்? Impossible. I am unrelated to this body. Where is the question of other relations? When I am related to this body, only other relations will come. I have no ahankara, abhimana upon this body itself. Where is the questions of mamakara? இப்போ நம்ம சம்சாரத்துக்கு எல்லா காரணம் என்னன்னா, துக்கத்துக்கு காரணம் அகம் மம, அகம் மம. I belong to them, they belong to me. I belong to them, they belong to me. இதுதான் நம்ம பயோகிராஃபி, ஆட்டோபயோகிராஃபி. But once you get knowledge, you understand. That removes all your sorrows, dukkham. Then, just as he gives the example, Meghena Vihayasaha Iva. So many clouds are there in the sky. These clouds are not having any relations with the sky. The sky is unrelated. Vihayasaha means akashasya. Meghena means with clouds. There is no relation with the clouds to that sky. Like that. Ataha, therefore, because of that reason, kutaha me taddharmaha. Taddharmaha means deha dharmaha. Deha dharmaha means asti jayate vardhate viparinamate apakshiyate vinashyati. Growth, declension, death, birth, all these belong to the body. Taddharmaha. Kutaha. When I am not related to the body, this birth of the body is not birth of me. The death of the body is not death of me. The growth of the body is not growth of me. The declension of the body is not the declension of me. Decay of the body is not the decay of me. Kutaha me taddharmaha deha dharmaha. What are those dharmas? Jagrat, swapna, sushuptayaha. Vishwa taijasa prajna. Jagrat means waking stage lo vyavaharika prapancha related to the sthula shariram and other sthula sharirams. Jagrat avastha, no sambandha. And swapna, in dream also, swapna also there is no sambandha. I am the witnesser of those swapnams. I am not associated with them. Even deep sleep state also, I am the witnesser of deep sleep. Where there are no gross bodies, even mind is also not functioning. I am. That's all. Sleeping, that absence of the mind, absence of the body is witnesser. But I do not know to talk, but I am experiencing. That is the meaning. Next shloka. Upadhirayati sayeva gacchati. Sayeva karmani karoti bhunte. Sayeva jiryan mriyate sadaham. Kuladrivan nischalayeva samsthitaha. Upadhi means body. Ayati gacchati. Saha upadhi, this body, comes into existence and gacchati, it disappears. That body alone, sayeva, this deha alone, karmani karoti, does actions. Karmani means actions, karoti means performs. Bhungte, and the karma phalam, it enjoys this body alone. Sayeva jiryan mriyate. This body alone slowly become older, oldest. Jiryan means jiranam, aharde, decay. Mriyate, that alone will die. Sada, all the time. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Aham kuladrivan nischalaha. Kuladri anna mountain. I am like a mountain. Achalaha, nischalaha. Chalarahitaha. Eva samsthitaha. I am abiding without any chalanam like a mountain. More in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम।